Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the Paranormal Pantivity Project Pan. I am doing this in conjunction with the PANtastic ladies as per usual, but this is a project pan started by Andrea, or Pretty as a Peacock. I will link her down below. The thumbnail is actually created by her sister, whose name is here, and she is linked down below. Just wanted to make sure to make note of that. But this is one that is technically started on the 24th. I'm behind as per usual. And it goes until September 24th of next year, which is actually National Ghost Hunting Day. And if you look at the prompts of this, they're all kind of spooky, mostly ghost related prompts. Now, I am not doing all of these at once. I know I saw that Danny had done that. I got too many going on. I got several starting in October, so can't do that with this one. I'm just going with 6, and you can either roll them in roulette style or just pick them like I did, just for my ease of fitting things in with my current project pans going. So, the first product I picked is Gremlin, which is a mini or deluxe size product. You know, the little gremlins like from the movie. I picked the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Now, I am currently using a moisturizing serum that is almost done, so when I finish that, I will start on this. Its current weight is 31 grams even. I could, in theory, put like a... what is that thing? Paper clip, like a straightened out paper clip through the bottom in here, because this is one of those push-up things. Airless pumps. So I could get a measurement. I did not do that for this because I was lazy. I didn't feel like going and finding a paper clip. But I will try to remember to do that before I start using this. But even if I don't remember to do that, at least we have a weight to go by. Next is Afterlife, a product that's past its expiration date, and I have this. It is the Biro Bitter Green Essence Toner. Now, I bought this from somebody knowing that the expiration date was coming up, and I do like it, so I figured I'd chance it. Now, the expiration date on it is 9/2/2022. Literally, like, it just expired. But if you take a look at this, it's the same color that it's supposed to be. It doesn't smell weird. There's nothing weird floating around in it. It's not solidifying or anything. So for my purposes, I'm going to trust that it's fine. Now, I'm not going to start on this right away because I'm using a different toner at the moment, but I will obviously recheck this once I do start it and keep an eye on it throughout the process of using it up. But I don't foresee I don't really see what could necessarily go wrong with this in particular. Yeah, I don't see any like ingredients on here or anything that is like super expiry, gonna like burn your skin off, which, you know, if I start having problems, obviously I'll discontinue using it. But when I saw that prompt, I thought that was perfect for it. As is this next product, technically. It is, let me read my own handwriting. It is Dybbuk, which is a Russian house spirit. Now, the prompt for this, something that has followed you from house to house. This is old. It's not my hand. This is old. Not only did I have this in the last house that I lived in, somebody gave me this about 2 weeks after my house burned down in 2014. So already, this is like 8 years old. This is the Too Faced eyeshadow in Socialite. When has Too Faced had single eyeshadows? I don't know. This is what it looks like on the outside right here. Now, this doesn't smell weird. It doesn't feel weird. I'm probably going to do a spritz of alcohol over it before I start using it, just to be sure. Obviously, if it burns my eye, I'm not going to use it. But, like, it looks fine. So, and it is powder. They don't necessarily go bad as quickly as a cream product. So, we're going to try it and see. My goal is to hit pan. It does have a little bit of a dip going on in there because this was one of the first shadows that I had once I started rebuilding a makeup collection. So I was using it pretty often at first. So We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I hit pan soon. We're gonna see where it goes. Next is Revenant, something that comes back again and again, something that you repurchased. And it's this, it's back. I usually end up putting these in project pans because it helps me remember to use them. But I really love it when I use it, so I keep repurchasing it when I finish it. It is the Tree Hut Coconut Lime Post Shave Soothing Mist. Helps relieve any ingrown hairs, or in my particular case, my legs get really itchy after I shave them, so this helps with that. We are starting right here. Now, if you guys have watched me pan this before, this typically takes a good little while to finish up. I can go through, this is my third one, so if I use it regularly, I can typically go through about 2 of these a year. So usually about six months or so is what it takes me to use it up if I use it regularly. Now, the problem, especially with the first one, the second one, it wasn't as bad. The problem with this product is that I tend to forget to use it, and then I pay the price for it because, like, itchy legs are not pleasant to try to sleep on. So, putting it in a project pan, it'll help me remember to use it. And finally, because, like I said, I only chose 6, I have Tower of London, something that makes you lose your head, either, you know, good or bad. If you guys aren't familiar, the Tower of London was where the English royalty kept their political and high-up prisoners during way back in the day. Like, that's where Anne Boleyn stayed and people like that. So yeah, that's where you lose your head. Anyways, I chose this. This is the Ofra Highlight and Space Baby. Now, I love these highlighters, but I don't like paying full price for them. I don't think they're worth that. But this one in particular I got when it was offered as a Ulta 21 Days of Beauty steal a while back. It's a very pretty highlighter, especially if you are into, like, the, you know, fun colored highlighters and stuff like that, which I am. So I want to use this 10 times. I think that's a good decision, at least for now. If I decide I want to up it later, I can do that. Because it's my project pan, I can do what I want to. Not mine as in I made it, but mine as in these are my products that I'm working on. And finally, because I totally skipped something, I chose Tommyknocker, which is a spirit found in mines, apparently. You know, I think of Tommyknocker, I think of, you know, Stephen King, the book, the cheesy AF 90s miniseries, that sort of thing. But you want a product that is named after a metal or something metallic, and I chose this, which is the Pat McGrath Eye Ecstasy Subversive Eyeshadow Palette, which was like the little $25 palettes that Ulta offered for a while. Not Ulta, Sephora, because you can't get Pat McGrath at Ulta, duh. That they were $25, but not only were the eyeshadows small, which I didn't mind, but the packaging, they saved a lot of money on the packaging, let's say that. But these are some super, like, metallic-y eyeshadows, so I think they qualify. So my goal for this is to use it 5 times. I'd like to use a mixture of shades, but I don't necessarily have to use each shade or anything like that. God damn it, the package is stuck. I don't necessarily want to use just one shade 5 times to say I used the palette 5 times. But these shades don't necessarily go together very well. Like, I could wear the gold with this, the gold with that, the gold and the blue together. I could wear the blue with either this or this to get, like, darker looks. I could probably wear the gold with the purple, but you see my point here. Some of these shadows don't really go together very well. So, this is definitely a companion palette is what I'm saying. So I will play with that, have some fun, and that will be it. So as I use things up, hopefully I will be rolling things in fairly quickly because there are a decent amount of prompts, but I couldn't do all of them at once. Some of y'all are way braver than I am. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!